You know what we should do? We should start doing like taco trays with entry.
10 seconds.
You get like 2 tacos on entry.
I actually probably pay a little extra for that.
Yeah, get it. Yeah.
It's a smart idea.
That'd work. All right, so start of this next match, we're going to have Golden State Raiders on the left versus West Coast Dynamics breaking out on the PB Nation side of the field. West Coast Dynamics making a great move into Snake 1 and Snake Corner. Unfortunately, he did not stay alive.
Both teams losing one body off of the break.
Yeah, Golden State making it into Snake 1, but they lost the Snake Corner, and then just the opposite for West Coast Dynamics out in that corner, but no Snake presence.
West Coast Dynamics has a Dorito 1 player. He's looking to get a wrap
Snake
on.
player shot. Just got a little bit lethargic hanging on the outside there. Great shot from the Snake side corner, seeing that his mask was hanging out. All right, so it looks like most of the Golden State Raiders are looking to the Dorito side of the field as they do make that move into the 50.
The Snake just got
the guy in the 50 looking on the inside, trying to see if he can get a shot on that Snake player. Referee's coming to check him out.
Oh, the 50 is eliminated.
Oh, there we go. So they were able to dig him out. Okay. All right, so we've got Snake 1 for Dynamics, and Gold State Raiders had their body.
Both teams have Dorito 1.
Now here's when I want that drop shot to happen. If he looks on the inside and steps up, he can drop a shot right in on that Dorito 1, but he's just got to raise his gun and know the shot.
Yeah, he has to know it's there. He has to know the player is there.
Snake 1. All right, moving up into Snake 2, coming on the outside. He's going to try to see if he can sneak around and get a shot onto his pack of this player that's in the Dorito 1 there. There, that's the shot he's looking for. He's going to come up a little high, but
there we go. He's making another move.
All right, now his teammate made a move into Dorito 2.
Oh, he got the shot in, though.
All right, there we go. So the West Coast Dynamics with 2 players were able to finish up that point. They're going to go ahead and make sure that they're alive. Talking to the refs, waiting for the time to go down. Hey, you might as well.
Until he walked by the flag. You don't need it. It's not needed.
Eventually.
Maybe
you don't get points if you don't hang it.
Maybe you should grab the flag.
Yep, taking that.
The beard power.
Nice slow trot over. Yeah, so it looks like Tri-Valley. All right. So Golden State Warriors conceded, which gives West Coast Dynamics the first point of that. Yeah, you're right. I guess they didn't even need the flag technically.
Technically not.
Happens.
I really like seeing the snake off the break by both teams.
Yeah,
it shows like they're like trying to like make things happen like right away. Which is
well, you got to play to win, you know.
Yeah.
You got to show up. You got to play to win.
And if you get in there, it's a huge advantage.
Oh yeah, especially on this layout. There's a lot of really good shots from the outside.
Got to roll those dice
there
occasionally.
All right, so Golden State Raiders taking the walk down to the right side of the field with the PB Nation banner. Shout out to John at PB Nation. Make sure you guys check us out on pbnation.com. We've got our own forum now, and we are broadcasting live from Fairfield Extreme Ports paintball in California. Now, one thing that I was told recently is they actually did like multi-layered like gravel and dirt to flatten it out so that the turf, this is like the flattest field in California is what they're saying.
Yeah, it definitely looks like it. It looks really well put together.
Oh yeah. Well, it looks comfortable too. Like all the guys that I've seen diving, they get up well, they slide a little bit, nobody's getting stuck, nobody's slipping. So it's really good turf. All the feedback so far from the players has been great today. So, I mean, big shout out to Fairfield. Thank you very much for hosting us. You know, it's great scenery. We got the view of the mountains all the way around.
I mean, I've been hearing great things about this field for a while.
Yeah, I can't believe my first time out here.
I can't believe it's taken me this long to get out here.
Well, this is Girl on Girls home team, right?
Yeah,
that's
home field.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice
all right,
break out.
Breaking out the left. Looks like he made it in the snake again.
I don't know. The rest
losing
checking
the
in.
side corner.
Clean.
All right, Golden State Raiders got their body out safely into the snake side corner on the right side of the field here. As Dynamic working his way into Snake 2. Now he's going to go ahead and look on the outside. He doesn't really want to get in a gun battle with the corner because you never want to battle with anybody
shot on the center
got the high ground.
We're going to see the back center. All right.
Yeah,
Golden State just matched in Snake 1 from the Snake corner.
All right. Oh, yeah, there we go. So Snake 1 on the outside, like you were saying.
It's a pretty even game
for Raiders. Oh, Dynamics losing their body out of the Doritos, though. That might have come from the Snake. He might have found that drop shot. Didn't look like he knew where that shot come from, so that might have come all the way across.
I mean, there's definitely a lot of pressure on the Dorito side right now. Golden State has the center tower and the Dorito applying pressure on that Dorito side.
Yeah, West Coast Dynamics, the player in Snake, I don't know if he knows exactly where his shots are. Okay, so come up, take a couple shots, try to drift over, see if he can find a body.
Oh, he's right into his
tried to
death
make
right here.
And he's
right in his head.
Well, he was begging for a penalty there, I gotta tell you. Got lucky.
Golden State makes it up into the 50.
All right.
Oh, just
Dynamics losing that player out of the penalty center there. Oh, they did draw a penalty.
So that'll be game right here. Just need to grab the flag.
Yep. There we go. Yeah, so you hear that communication. Close it out. Make sure we clear the field. All right, he's got the flag in hand. He's going to go ahead and walk in. Or, you know, maybe Dynamics is going to go ahead and concede the point. We'll see. So Raiders going to go ahead and walk it in. And while they're getting that paint check done, big shout out to Ken Booth from Norcal Factors. I guess he helped like set up some of the layout, or was out here a little bit yesterday.
That's what I heard.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so for getting the field ready for the event, and I believe it's East Tigre. Oh, East Tigre. East Tigre. Sorry for the mispronunciation, but yeah, thank you, Team Girl on Girl, like we said, this is their own field. And those guys, you know, they've always been helping us out a lot, and it does mean a lot for us. We have some of the local players coming out helping us get set up, because we know John has to drive all the way across the state to get these set up.
I mean, they're
poor guy works
great
himself
team,
to death.
Great players, great people. Like they definitely put themselves out there and are helpful in any way they can. So it's
like
really
we travel. When I travel, typically it's with the Girl on Girl crowd, always a really good team to play with, and they're gonna have a team in tomorrow. Right now they've got several of their players, like Audrey Ekaroth is playing with the team, and then Scout's got her own crew in. Yeah, and then another big shout out to Michaela Wilkins laying down the law out on the field today. She's been killing it the last couple of years for us up in HAVOC. So big shout out to the ref crew. They always do a really good job. Yeah, so we got Michaela and Fetty killing it today, as well as also more photographers and media sponsors floating around on the field. We've got Freddie the ref out. I think he's making like a video for his YouTube series or something. That's what I think I heard from him. They've been joking around earlier, trying to get a little bit of footage, making their own little art piece out of our show over here. So it'll be interesting to see what those guys get thrown together. But they're out here looking for trouble, of course.
Keep an eye out. It'll be produced and released relatively soon, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they're going to have a quick turnaround. All right, so 1 minute to the start of this next point. Whew, so West Coast Dynamics won, Golden State Raiders won. So it looks like they both figured out what they needed to do on the layout. They did a good job keeping their bodies alive. It'll be interesting to see if both teams are going to be able to make it to the Snake alive again. Because so far, at least one team has been losing that body going out wide, but not a lot of pressure down the Doritos yet.
It's true. You're either like trying to get out there or you're trying to lock it down, but really there has not been a lot of action or pressure over on that side of the field.
Yeah. All right, so 30 seconds here to the start of this next point, as the Golden State Raiders are lining up again on the left side of the field. West Coast Dynamics on the right. Okay, so getting the pods picked up off the field. Thanks for the ref getting that out of the way. You don't want to be diving on a pod in the Snake there. 10 seconds left and a little bit of a false start, but he's ready for paintball, so he's going to go ahead and tag back up.
Try to test that lane real quick.
All right. So Golden State Raiders breaking out on the left side.
Conservative breakout from both teams.
Yeah, so nobody making a run into Snake, but it looks like both teams have 5 alive. So this is the first 5 alive match that I've seen, I think, all day. Raiders making it into that center tower there. Trying to see if he can find a shot through the 50. And he's going to have an interesting gun battle now that his backup player was able to make it into Snake 1. That player now is in the 50 for the Raiders, looking on the Snake side of the field. That's a really good spot to lock that off. So if anybody's going to try to get into Snake or even out to that corner, they're going to get chopped to bits.
Here comes a penalty, I bet.
Yeah, but anytime a ref has to run all the way from that side of the field. But they did have 2 bodies stacked up in home. They lost one of them. So the other one's still alive. So it looks like they got 1 kill out of the back there. He got shot on the side of the face.
Oh, maybe not.
Okay, yeah, maybe it came up with no ref saw it. Okay. Yeah, ref definitely was able to see that there. So both teams losing a body now. As the Raiders showing body language, trying to get back into Snake for their team.
Dynamics just loses.
Nice fill back. All right, nice backwards fill getting into Snake corner, but he did not make it alive.
I would not make that move when there's a center 50.
All right, he's back up past the 50 Snake now, but was unable to survive from the lane of the back center.
out.
Yeah, well, I like that player in the 50. When he got up there, he didn't lose his cool. He stayed calm and collected. He made his shot.
Yeah, he knew that
wasn't
he just
out
had to shut
headhunting.
down that side of the field.
No, he did a really good job.
That's all you have to do when you get to that 50. You know, if you have your back players watching your back, you really just need to shut it down because people are eventually going to try to make that move wide, and when they're out in the open, that's the best time to try to get that elimination.
Yep. All right. So Raiders getting the second flag hang. As long as the thumb goes up, they will take this match 2-1. Ref's giving them the check out. Seeing what happens here. Should know the results in a couple seconds. It looks like they're looking at something maybe on his pack.
I like how this photographer is rocking his AFPL medal.
That's right.
Maybe I should rock all of my AFPL medals.
Bring the hardware. Oh, see, now they're calling in the big guns. Michaela's coming in there to check out what looks like might be a hit on the inside of that pod pack there. So this might end up being dirty. So let's see what happens here. We got a little bit of a pow over there. No calls made yet.
The refs are quite serious up here. I would not.
All right, the thumb goes up. They have
to
decided that it was not indeed a paintball that had struck and broke on him. Probably a little bit of rub or something from an older game. Probably something a little wiped off. So congratulations, Golden State Raiders winning that game 2-1.